just around the corner, so let's make sure this summer goes out with a bang. And what better way to do that than with your host, SwagMan. That's right, everybody. It is me, SwagMan, here with you. I cannot believe that summer is already almost over. I mean, it just flew by. I had a great summer. I hope you all had a great summer. But you know what? I'm really glad that the coolness of fall is around the corner. Even in LA, it's like, right now, I mean, it's like 75 degrees outside. But compared to the 100-plus degree weather that we've enjoyed here, and I put enjoyed in quotes, it is so beautiful. I'm so glad to be waking up and it be like 57 degrees outside and just so refreshing. Autumn is my favorite season by far. But I hope you all had a great summer. I hope you're excited for fall. I want to say to MLions09, happy birthday. It's their birthday today. Congratulations. Oh, it's 75 degrees in Colorado. See, that's just beautiful. In Colorado, too, you get the nice mountain breezes. Oh, my goodness. That's what I do love Colorado. Ooh, 90s again in Alabama. It is supposed to get up in the 90s again next week here in LA. And then it's going to be, I think after that, summer is officially gone. It's like summer trying to be like, no, wait. And we're going to say, no, it's time for the leaves to change and pumpkins and all that goodness. I did see someone asking me already what's for dinner. And the funny thing, I think it was Matt. The funny thing is that you asked in the chat as my wife came up and told me what was for dinner. So just so you all know, we're having a nice sheet pan gnocchi with sausage. And the question that I was asked was, do I want feta cheese with it or goat cheese with it? And I basically said, surprise me. I think both sound good. So that's what I'm having. And I'm we got some meatloaf, tacos. Yeah, now I'm getting hungry. Is anyone else getting hungry? Like, for me, it is almost dinner time. So how about we get this game going? You know, it's not almost just dinner time. It's also International Talk and Meow Like a Pirate Day. So prepare ye to walk the plank in the Thursday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Let's dig up the buried treasure in your mind as you play for the grand prize. There it is. $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. If you've already been eliminated, you still get to earn those bonus SB. Now, if you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. You know what I call that. That right there is one of the perks. But if you don't win the game, you must click claim. That's right. If you don't win the game, you have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner, any of the main menu, anytime a game's not happening, and get free rejoins. By watching videos, it's that easy. You know, we also, each game, give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. So you gotta stick around, right? Here for you now are Wednesday's winners. Congratulations to our winners. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. And if you're seeing your name there, yeah, those points are already in your account. It's that great. All right. Now that we've explored the briny deep together, we can get this game started. We've got over 15,500 of you here for some fun. Here you go. It's question 1. Which of the following is not an ingredient commonly found in s'mores? Marshmallow, turkey, or graham crackers? Which of those ingredients is not commonly found in s'mores? After a long day of hiking, swimming, and doing whatever other camping activities meet your fancy, there's nothing like some turkey-free s'mores for dessert. That's right, no turkey in my s'mores, please. 98% of you got that one right. 15,000 plus people. Well done. Some of you are like, no, it's marshmallows are not commonly found in s'mores. They are. It's marshmallow, You got the mallow, you got the chocolate, you got the graham crackers. If there was turkey on there, I would want less of them, if you catch my drift. All right, we are moving on to Q2 now, worth a bonus SB. Every question is worth a bonus SB from here on out if you get it right. So here we go, Q2. Which Alfred Hitchcock movie contains the classic shower scene? Is it The Man Who Knew Too Much, Dial M for Murder, or Psycho? Which of those Alfred Hitchcock movies contains the classic shower scene? You think the movie is about Marion Crane, played by Janet Leigh, until Norman Bates takes her out at the beginning of the second act of Psycho. Psycho is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right and moving on. We're doing really well so far. That was such a classic scene. If you haven't seen that movie, well then, you probably have less nightmares than the people who have. We're on to question 3 now, worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q3. Which decade was the disco era? Was it the 1970s, 1930s, or 1910s? Which decade was the disco era? A great era of music. The age of the mirrored ball, platform shoes, and leisure suits got its start in the late 60s and died in the 80s, but its heyday was during the 1970s. That is your answer. 15,140 of you. That's 99.2%. Almost 100% of you moving on right there. You are staying alive. For question 4, which is worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q4. What year was the Smithsonian's founding signed into law? Was it 1799, 1846, or 1911? What year was the Smithsonian's founding signed into law? That's right. A comprehensive museum like that doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. It was established via a law that was signed into law by James K. Polk in 1846. 1846 is the answer, and whoa, this was our first really tough question. 9,425 of you getting that one right and moving on, but we lost 5,501 of you to the other options. A lot of you thought it was 1911, but it was 1846 that it was signed into law, and look at that, 5,100 plus people back in it already. If you have one of those rejoins, you should use it, and here's why. It's because you know how we do second chance weeks? Well, maybe I have info on that later, but for now I have question number 5 worth a bonus SB. Here we go into Q5. In 1995, Doritos partnered with what other snack brand to create a new flavor? Cheetos, Cheez-Its, or Pringles? 1995, Doritos partnered with what other snack brand to create a new flavor? This was one of our hints, by the way. You'd think the two cheesiest snacks would steer clear of a collaboration, but it was the 1990s when no flavor combination was off the table, and Cheetos and Doritos combined their powers. That's right, it was Cheetos. 88% of you getting that one right. Way to bounce back, everybody. 12,716 of you knew that one. I mean, look, Cheez-Its and Pringles, those would be some interesting combinations of flavors, but it was Cheetos that wound up working with Doritos. I mean, it makes sense. It's the Eatos, right? Next up would be Frito. We're on to Q6 now. We're halfway through the quiz. This one's worth a bonus SB, and we're talking so much about food that I got to keep going because it's dinner time, okay? Here we go into Q6. In which league does Caitlin Clark play? WNBA, PWHL, or NWSL? In which league does Caitlin Clark play? Little sports trivia. After taking Iowa to the NCAA championship game in back-to-back seasons and not winning the title, she took her talent to the Indiana Fever of the WNBA in search of a ring there. WNBA is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. You're moving on. That was a very strong response. 13,135 of you got that one right. More of you got that one right than got the last one right, I think. I think somehow that number's bigger. Like magic. Well done. Congrats on being magical. We're on to Q7 now. Worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. Q7. Which of the following novels was started by the author when they were a teenager? Was it Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Dracula, or Frankenstein? Which of those novels was started by the author when they were a teenager? Look, let's not pretend that teenagers aren't capable of thinking up some pretty dark stuff. I mean, we've all been teenagers, but, I mean, wow. It's not a big surprise that a teenager's brain came up with Frankenstein, right? Frankenstein is the answer! 72% of you getting that one right, but oof, that means we fell down a little bit. We fell down. 9,374 of you got it right, which is great, but we had pretty even split amongst the other answers. 14 and 15% of you, 14% went for Dracula, 15% went for Jekyll and Hyde, and we've got a lot of you coming back in, and that's what I love to see, okay? We are on question number 8 now, worth a bonus SB. After all those rejoins, let's keep it going. Q8. Which of the following celebrities has been permanently banned from Disney World? Grace Jones, Madonna, or Barack Obama? Which of those celebrities has been permanently banned from Disney World? I mean, whoa, what a punishment. Former President Obama did get kicked out one time for smoking when he was younger. It was flashing the crowd at a House of Blues show that got Grace Jones banned from all Disney properties for life. Grace Jones is the answer. 85% of you got that one right. 9,559 of you. This was one of our hints, so I'm glad you were all paying attention there. 85% moving on. A lot of people went with Madonna. Madonna's still allowed, I guess, but Grace Jones can't go to any Disney properties? Oh, what a punishment. Oh, we're on to Q9 now. Worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. Q9. Brian, Carl, and Dennis Wilson are all members of what group? The Cowsills, the Beach Boys, or Anthrax? Brian, Carl, and Dennis Wilson were all the members of what group? What group were they a part of? Because they were brothers, their harmonies were tight, as if they were born to sing together. And clearly they were, since they formed the Beach Boys. Beach Boys is the answer. 9,977 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done. Well done. Oh, okay. Folks, really quick. Do not adjust your phone. What you are seeing right now is not an illusion. We've got a second chance week of TV-themed games starting on Monday. Show off your TV smarts and get SB while also getting 3 free rejoins for each live game you play. So if you're out now, you just want to use a rejoin, okay? You can get more next week. I just wanted to make sure you all knew that. I think that was really important to know. So now you know. And hey, quick reminder. There are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live game. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both are going to get you SB towards your daily goal, so be sure to take advantage of that. And look, I know you want another way to get SB, so refer your friends and family to Swagbucks. When someone you invite signs up as your referral and earns 300 SB in their first 30 days on site, you get a $3 bonus. That's in addition to the 10% match you get from their earnings for life. Make their lives better while adding to your own SB total and refer a friend to Swagbucks. Whew. It's been a great game. It's been a great summer. I hope you've all had a great summer. I hope this has been a great summer of Daily Trivia Live for you. Let's end it well, shall we? Here is question number 10 for 10,031 of you still vying for a piece of the grand prize. For all 16,000 plus hanging out, having fun, we got a bonus SB up for grabs if you get it right. Here we go. The final question of the summer. What board game ends when checkmate occurs? Sorry, Parcheesi, or chess? What board game ends when checkmate occurs? Any big board game fans out there will know this. Maybe you just knew it. While it can also end in a stalemate, which is essentially a tie, in most chess tournaments, you'll see players resign when they know a checkmate is imminent. Chess is the answer. 9,953 of you knew that answer. You're splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of our winners. Woo! You did it. You won the last game of the summer. Aaron Quinn 13, Congratulations, eKate6176. You did it. Draper Jen 216587-4, Snow King 132, and so many more of you. You won. Now that you got all those SB, you got 11 SB plus all those bonus SB, you know what to do with them, right? You redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places. Be sure to check that out on the website. But folks, you've done it again. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being you. Come back Monday for that TV-themed Second Chance Week. This has been Daily Trivia Live. Have a great evening, everybody.